The journey to acquiring your first coaching client is often fraught with uncertainty and the daunting task of proving your worth in a very, very competitive market. Many talented coaches excel in the art of coaching, but they stumble when it comes to the business side of the practice. Many will mistakenly believe that clients will fall into their lap or naturally gravitate towards them simply because they're good or educated or certified in some coaching methodology. However, the reality is that without a solid understanding of marketing and business strategies, even the most skilled coaches may struggle to get off the ground. This video is designed to provide new coaches with valuable insights and support to navigate these initial hurdles. By drawing on my extensive experience personally certifying more than 3,000 executive coaches, I will share the practical advice that can help you not only land your first client, but also be reused to build a sustainable coaching business. From leveraging your network to defining your niche, the strategies outlined here in this video will equip you with the tools you need to make a successful entry into the world of executive coaching. Let's get into our comprehensive guide on getting your first client as an executive coach. The first step to take is to leverage your network. Here are some steps you can take to effectively use your network. Begin by identifying key contacts. Look through your existing network for individuals who might benefit from your services or who may know someone else who would. This would include past colleagues, mentors, friends, and even family. Step 2 is to craft your message. Develop a clear and concise message that outlines what you do, who you help, and the outcomes that you facilitate. Make sure that it's easy for people to read, to understand, and immediately get the value that you bring to them. Next is personal outreach. Reach out personally, whether through an email, a phone call, a text message, or in-person meetings. Personalized communication is much more effective in this case than mass messaging. Next, offer value. Share useful insights or offer to help with a specific challenge that they might be facing. This demonstrates your expertise as well as your willingness to provide value right up front. You can also ask for referrals. Don't be shy if they know anyone who could benefit from your coaching. Referrals are a powerful way to expand your reach. However, they should not be your one and only trick in your marketing strategy. Follow up. Keep in touch with your contacts and provide updates on your coaching journey. Regular communication keeps you top of mind. Finally, express gratitude. Always thank your contacts for their time, their consideration, and any referrals that they provide. Gratitude goes a long way in maintaining good relationships. By leveraging your network effectively, you can increase your chances of acquiring your first coaching client and even dovetail your efforts into this next step. The second step to get you your first client is to offer complimentary sessions. Offering complimentary coaching sessions is a strategic way to introduce potential clients to the value of your services. Here's how you can approach this. Start off by defining your scope. Decide on the number of complimentary sessions you're willing to offer and what they'll entail. Be clear about the objectives of these sessions and what clients can tangibly expect to gain from them. Then, target the right audience. Identify individuals or organizations that fit your ideal client profile and who would benefit the most from your coaching. This ensures that your complimentary sessions are likely to lead to paid engagements. Then promote the offer. Use your website, social media, and other networking events to promote your complimentary sessions. Highlight the benefits and the transformative potential of coaching. Then deliver value. In the session, focus on providing actionable insights and demonstrating your coaching skills. Make sure the client leaves the session with a clear understanding of how further coaching could benefit them. Finally, follow up. After the session, follow up with a thank you message and any additional resources that may help. Ask for feedback and gauge their interest in continuing with paid sessions. By offering complimentary sessions, you're not just showcasing your expertise, you're building trust and laying the groundwork for a potential long-term coaching relationship. The third step to take to get your first client is to create valuable content. Creating valuable content begins with understanding your audience's needs and challenges. I recommend starting by listening to the questions people frequently ask you about your field. Take note of these inquiries as they can guide your content creation. Next, outline your key points, aiming for 3 to 5 main ideas that you may want to convey. This structure helps you to stay focused and ensures your content is digestible. When writing, be authentic and share real-world examples from your experience. This not only adds credibility, but also makes your content more relatable. Remember, the goal is to provide insights that can lead to positive change for your readers. Finally, ensure that your content is actionable. Readers should come away with clear steps that they can take to immediately improve their situation. Whether it's through articles or videos or social media posts, your content should empower your audience to achieve their goals. Now, for those who are uninterested in content creation, in writing, in filming, and what have you, you may prefer content curation. This is the practice of gathering content relevant to a variety of topics and then being ready to share them at a moment's notice. By following these steps, you'll provide content that not only stands out, but truly adds value to your audience's lives. The fourth step to take to get your first client is to speak at events. Speaking at events is a powerful way to establish your expertise and to connect with potential clients. To make the most of this opportunity, it's essential to prepare thoroughly. Start by understanding your audience and tailoring your message to their interests and needs. Craft a speech that's engaging, informative, and very concise, ensuring that it aligns with the event's themes and the objectives. When you finally take the stage, begin with a strong opening that captures attention. Use stories and examples to illustrate your points, making your content relatable and memorable. Be authentic and let your passion for the subject shine through. This authenticity resonates with audiences. Engage with the audience by asking questions and encouraging participation. This interaction fosters a connection and makes the experience more impactful. After your speech, make yourself available to answer questions and network with attendees. Collect contact information and follow up with new connections after the event. Remember that speaking at events isn't just about delivering a message. It's about creating a dialogue and building relationships that can lead to your first coaching client and beyond. The fifth step to take to get your first client is to build a strong online presence. Building a strong online presence is essential for coaches looking to acquire their first client and establish their brand. Start by creating a professional website that clearly communicates who you are, what you offer, and the value that you're going to bring to your clients. Your website should be easy to navigate, visually appealing, and optimized for search engines to increase visibility. Be active on social media platforms where your potential clients are likely already spending their time. Share content that showcases your expertise, such as articles, tips, and other insights on leadership and personal development. Engage with your audience by responding to comments and participating in relevant discussions. Consistently produce valuable content, such as blog posts, videos, or podcasts that address the challenges and aspirations of your target audience. This not only demonstrates your knowledge, but it also helps in building trust with each individual in your audience. Lastly, consider online networking through professional groups and forums. Participate in conversations, offer advice, and connect with other professionals. By providing value and being visible online, you create a strong digital footprint that attracts clients to your coaching practice. The sixth step to take to get your first client is to utilize testimonials. Utilizing testimonials is a powerful way to build credibility and trust with potential coaching clients. When you're starting out, you may not have a large portfolio of client success stories, but even a few strong testimonials can make a significant impact. Here's how to leverage them effectively. Collect testimonials. After any successful coaching interaction, whether it's a complimentary session or a full engagement, ask your client for a testimonial. Ensure that it highlights specific outcomes and improvements they've experienced. Then showcase them. Feature these testimonials prominently on your website, in your marketing materials, and even on social media. This provides social proof to prospective clients that your coaching is effective. Be sure to be specific. Encourage clients to be specific about the benefits they've gained from your coaching. Specificity adds authenticity, and it helps potential clients understand the value you could bring them. Next, use different formats to improve your presentation. While well-written testimonials are great, consider video testimonials as well. They can be more engaging and convey emotion more effectively. And also, don't forget to update them regularly. As you gain more clients, more interactions, more experience, continue to collect and update your testimonials to reflect the breadth and the depth of your coaching impact. Finally, and perhaps the most powerful action you can take to improve your testimonials is to pair them with tangible evidence of your coaching impact. When pairing the quantitative evidence of your impact with the qualitative reflections from stakeholders and the client, you can demonstrate your expertise and the undeniable impact you help clients achieve, making it that much easier to acquire your first coaching client. The 7th step to take to get your first client is to network with other coaches. Networking with other coaches is a vital strategy for acquiring your first coaching client. Start by identifying coaches whose work you respect and who complements your own coaching style and niche. Then attend industry conferences, workshops, and seminars to meet these coaches in person. Engaging with peers in such settings can lead to meaningful exchanges of ideas and even potential referrals. Join professional coaching associations and online communities to expand your network. Participate actively in discussions, offer your insights, and be generous with your knowledge. Remember, you're an expert. People want to know what you know. This generosity often leads to reciprocal gestures. Consider setting up mutual referral arrangements with coaches who have a different focus or who may just be overbooked. They might encounter clients who are not the right fit for them, but could potentially be perfect for you. Remember that networking is about building genuine relationships. Approach it with the mindset of how you can help others, not just what you can gain. This approach will naturally lead to opportunities for collaboration and client referrals, helping you to acquire your first coaching client. The 8th step to take to get your first client is to define your niche. Defining your niche is a critical step in building a successful coaching practice. It involves identifying a specific area where you can apply your unique skills and expertise to serve a particular group of clients. Here's how to go about it. Start by reflecting on your strengths. Consider, what are you particularly good at, and what do you enjoy doing most? What aspects of coaching are you most passionate about? Your niche should align with these strengths and interests. Then identify client needs. Look for gaps in the market. What needs are not fully being met? And are there any demands for a specialized knowledge or skill that you happen to possess? Once you've done this, evaluate the market. Research potential client groups to determine if there's a viable market for your niche. Are there enough people or organizations that need and are willing to pay for your specialized coaching services? Once you've determined this, test your concept. Before fully committing to your niche, test it out. Offer your services to a small group and gather feedback. This can help you refine your approach and ensure there's a real demand. Finally, communicate clearly. Once you've defined your niche, make sure it's clearly communicated in all of your marketing materials. Your website, your social media profiles, and even your networking pitch should all reflect your specialized focus. By defining your niche, you differentiate yourself from other coaches and make it easier for your ideal clients to find and choose you. The 9th step to take to get your first client is to follow up, follow up, follow up. Following up is a crucial step in acquiring your first coaching client. After initial contact or meeting in person, promptly send a thank you message expressing your appreciation for their time and consideration. This not only shows your professionalism, but it also keeps the lines of communication open. If you've provided a proposal or additional information, follow up to answer any questions they may have. Be persistent, but also be respectful. Don't overwhelm potential clients with too many messages or emails. Instead, space them out. Maintain interest without being intrusive. Use these opportunities to provide further value, perhaps by sharing an article or insight relevant to their business challenges. Remember, the key here is to be consistent and patient. Building relationships will take time, and your diligence in following up can demonstrate your commitment to helping them achieve their goals. This approach will set you apart and help secure that all-important first coaching client. The 10th and final step to get your first client is to be patient and persistent. Patience and persistence are essential virtues when it comes to acquiring your first client. It's important to understand that building a coaching practice doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort and a long-term perspective. Start by setting realistic goals and timelines for yourself. Recognize that every action you take is a step towards your goal, even if the results aren't immediate. Persistently apply the strategies we've discussed, such as networking, creating valuable content, and defining your niche. Each of these activities increases your visibility and credibility, which both are critical in attracting clients. When facing setbacks or slow progress, remind yourself of your passion for coaching and the value you will bring to your clients. Stay engaged with your professional community and seek feedback to continuously improve your approach. Celebrate even the smallest of victories along the way, such as a successful networking event or a well-received article. These little moments will fuel your motivation to keep moving forward. Remember, patience and persistence are not about waiting for success. It's not going to drop into your lap. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I hope I'm not the first person to have told you this. Being patient and persistent is about actively working towards it every day with the confidence that all your efforts will eventually pay off. In summary, acquiring your first coaching client is a journey that combines your coaching talent with your business acumen. It's about leveraging your network, offering complimentary sessions, creating valuable content, speaking at events, and building a strong online presence. Each of these strategies plays a crucial role in showcasing your expertise and attracting clients. Utilizing testimonials effectively can provide the social proof needed to build trust with potential clients, while networking with other coaches can open doors to new opportunities. Defining your niche helps you stand out in a crowded market, and following up shows your commitment to potential clients. Above all, patience and persistence are your allies in this endeavor. As I've emphasized in my other videos, understanding the need for action is not the same as taking it. The coaching industry is competitive, and success requires more than just being a great coach. It requires being proactive and understanding the business side of coaching. Implement these strategies with dedication, and you'll not only secure your first client, but you'll lay the groundwork for a thriving coaching practice. Remember, the secret to being a great coach is having great clients. And to attract those clients, you must take action and market yourself effectively. Go forth and apply these lessons and watch as your efforts translate into a successful coaching career. Have you struggled with acquiring your first coaching client? You're not alone. In the Stakeholder Centered Coaching certification program, we prescribe tangible ways to act on each one of these suggestions and more. To learn about the award-winning Stakeholder Centered Coaching methodology, join a free training session at mgscc.net/free coach training, or explore our certified executive coach program at mgscc.net/certification. So what did you think about today's tips, and what else do you want to learn? Share your answers in the comments below. This has been Brandon Mergard of Stakeholder Centered Coaching.